Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make them bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
So ho, 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 Merry Christmas, guys. Guess what, guys? The end of the year is here. 2023 is pretty much over. We just saw the last card take place December 16th. But now, guys, the Triple C is here to break down the top 5 submissions of the year. That's right. This episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsor. That's right, Jimmy Bar. It's a gluten-free bar that is out in stores nationwide. So you guys make sure to go to your local Walmart and get your damn Jimmy on. Is Jon Jones number 1, guys? Well, I don't want to give the secret just yet, but is he? Either way, guys, I want to start off with number 5. And I'm going to have to give it to the one and only, the interim champ. That's right, Yair Rodriguez. What this man was able to do to Josh Emmett in the fashion that he did it, the fact that he was able to pretty much be diverse with his striking on bottom, first hurt him on his feet with the body shots to eventually being taken down and being comfortable while being taken down, throwing the hammer fist, whatever it is that he actually does, to be able to catch Josh Emmett in a triangle. So what's next for Yair Rodriguez? I tell you what, guys, right now him being ranked in the top 5, yeah, he did get beat up by Alexander Volkanovski, but I do believe that this man is still, he hasn't hit his prime yet. And the battle between him and Brian Ortega will take place February 24th, I believe, against Brian Ortega, and that's about to go down. The winner of that, he's in the position where he could potentially get another shot at the title. And without further ado, let's get down to number 4. That's right, number 4, I'm gonna have to give it to the one and only Rakhmonov versus Neal. Again, guys, Rakhmonov has 100% finishing rate. Like I said before, guys, I used to think Chimaev would kill him. I used to think so many people would kill him. Now I'm glad that Calvin didn't fight this dude, because this guy right here is lethal, whether he's throwing hands, whether he's going for submissions. But there's one thing that I will say. This man finds different ways and areas to actually finish people. I mean, the finishing rate at 100%, I mean, this dude is absolutely ridiculous. With the chin that he actually has, I do believe that Rakhmonov is more likely a fight or 2 away from actually fighting for the welterweight title. And now let's get down to number 3. That's right, man. Jon Jones, don't hate me. But I'm going to have to put Jon Jones versus Gane. I wouldn't put Jones at number 1, but at the same time, it's almost like, Gane could have done a little more scrambling than what he should have. But either way, the transition that Jones did, and I actually want to take a little bit of credit for this. I remember going out to his camp and telling him, hey, Jon Jones, if you're going to lose a position, just hurry up and come up top and actually take him out. And that's exactly what Jon Jones did. I says, don't be in a position for too long. Transition up top. And Jones, as a good student that he is, he was able to get the submission versus Gane. What's next for the greatest of all time for Jon Jones? You know what it is? It's him to eventually fight Stipe sometime, maybe International Fight Week in July. With that pec being, with his pec being distorted, he's going to be out for a minute. But I tell you what, guys, I love the fact that this is going to be Jon Jones' last fight. I don't think he has to prove anything to anybody. Do I believe Tom Aspinall's the biggest threat? 100%. But Jon Jones has already been through all these generations. There's nothing else for him to prove. So for that reason, for number 3, I'm going Jon Jones versus Gane. And for the number 2 spot, that's right, I have to give it to the one and only. She was actually losing this fight. I was actually watching this fight live, actually having to go to the, she was pretty much getting dominated. I'm just like, me and Nate Diaz, we're just clowning around. We went to the back, it was like, we both had to go to the restroom. And next you know it, all of a sudden, through the screens, I was there live, but I didn't see it live, unfortunately, to able to see the comeback that Alexa Grasso was able to do against Valentina Shevchenko. It was absolutely priceless. When you're able to defeat a person like Valentina Shevchenko in the fashion that she did, guys, it's well deserved. Does she land on number 1 spot? Not yet. But what's next for a girl like Alexa Grasso? I personally like that fight with Zhang Weili. But in reality, you know, as a competitor, if I'm if I'm Dana White, and when it comes to literally competition, you have to give Valentina Shevchenko that third fight, because I do believe, unfortunately, I do believe that she won that fight. I forget the damn judge who ended up giving her that 10-8 round, whatever, but that has nothing to do with me. Either way, I thought that was a bit BS, so for that reason, I feel like they got to run it back, or guess what? I like that Wade Lee idea, UFC 300. Book it. And for the number one spot, guys, for the number one, I gotta give it to Erin Blanchfield versus Jessica Andrade. I tell you what, man, people need to stop stalking me, and you know, they just, you know, they're getting all this technique for free from the Triple C, but I love the fact that she was able to hit that beautiful inside trip to the right side to eventually transition into a rear naked choke. I mean, this girl is diverse with her submission game. Is she the best striker? No. But when you get somebody that can chain fight, and the way she did it, to be number one, to be able to knock out a former two-time title challenger in Jessica Andrade, is absolutely priceless. So for that reason, for the number one spot, because she's stealing my technique, I'm gonna have to give it to the one and only Erin Blanchfield. I hope you guys enjoyed these top 5 submissions from yours truly, King Triple C. You guys make sure to subscribe to my damn YouTube channel, and a big thank you to the one and only Jimmy Bars. Again, guys, you guys may be overweight. You guys need a meal replacement. You guys want something that's gluten-free. You guys make sure to go to your local Walmart and get your damn Jimmy on. Till next time, I'm out.